Sometimes love doesn't start with flowers and promises. It starts with anger, betrayal, lies, and a decision no one wanted to make. In this video, we're counting down the top 8 forced love story Turkish drama series. Stories where marriages begin as deals, punishments, or duty, but slowly turn into powerful, unforgettable love. Number 8. Veliaht, the Heir. This drama revolves around Zulfikar Castle, once the king of the bus station world, now watching his power slowly fade. Instead of trusting his own son as a successor, he looks for an heir outside the family. That's when he meets Taimu, a man crushed under the debts left by his late father. Zulfikar's decision pulls Taimu into a dangerous game. He must assume the identity of Zafer Castle and even live as the husband of Zafer's wife, Reyhan. What starts as a lie to solve financial problems slowly turns into an emotional trap. Inside the castle mansion, Taimu and Reyhan are prisoners in a fake marriage, surrounded by suspicion and secrets, yet real feelings begin to grow. Number 7. Siler. This drama is based on the story of a young girl taken away from her roots. As a baby, Sıla is separated from her real family in the east and raised by a wealthy family in Istanbul, who tell her that her biological family is dead. She grows up modern, educated, and far from traditional village life. Years later, her real father suddenly appears and lies to her, saying her mother is dying and wants to see her one last time. Sıla travels to Mardin, thinking it's only a short visit, but everything changes when she's forced into marriage with Boran Aa, a complete stranger and powerful tribal leader, to save her brother's life. Her new life becomes a cage built from honor, tradition, and family pressure. To watch how a woman torn between two worlds fights for love and freedom in a forced marriage, watch this drama to find out what happens next. Number 6. Sen Çal Kapımı. This drama is about Heir, a bright and hard-working young woman who works at a flower shop but dreams of finishing her degree and studying in Italy. Her dreams are destroyed when Serkan Bolat, heir to Bolat Holding, cancels her scholarship and forces her to leave university. Now, Heir lives with two strong emotions, her love for plants and her hatred for Serkan. When he comes to the university to give a speech, Heir protests outside, but a chain of strange events leaves them handcuffed together for an entire day. Heir realizes Serkan is everything she despises: arrogant, selfish, perfectionist. Yet fate keeps tying them together, turning a relationship built on anger and revenge into complicated attraction. Number 5. Halef, Köklerin Çağrısı. This series is about Serhad, a brilliant surgeon who once walked away from the destiny written for him in his village and chose a modern life in Istanbul. There he meets Melik, falls deeply in love, and secretly marries her without telling his family. But fate drags him back to his homeland, where two rival families rule everything. Serhad suddenly finds himself caught between old traditions and new choices. He is pressured to accept the role of Aa, the tribal leader, instead of living as a free doctor. The pressure intensifies when his family demands that he marry Hildur to end a long-standing blood feud, even though his heart belongs to Melik. Number 4. Sahipsizler. This drama revolves around 6 siblings: Aziz, Karmu, Zeliher, Fadan, Samet, and Balib, whose lives are shattered when they suddenly lose both parents. Their story begins with the forbidden love of their parents, Barlar and Arfat, in a small village in Mardin. Arfat, a teacher, falls in love with Barlar, but Yavuz, the rich and obsessive son of the area's wealthiest family, kidnaps her. Despite the abuse, Barlar escapes with Arfat, and they raise their 6 children in isolation in the forest. Just when they finally find peace, Yavuz discovers them and attacks, destroying their world. The siblings run to Istanbul, facing the harsh realities of city life while seeking refuge with their father's trusted friend, Uncle Aslan. The older siblings are forced to grow up overnight to protect the younger ones, fighting to keep the family together. Number 3. Kumar. This drama is based on Silan, a woman falsely accused of murder in eastern Turkey. To survive a brutal tribal conflict, she becomes the second wife, the Kumar, of Karen, the man she loves, who is also the brother of the murdered man. Her marriage is not born from romance, but from duty, tradition, and pressure. Siler must live in a household full of suspicion and tension while fighting to prove her innocence. She struggles to win her husband's trust, protect her heart, and carve out a place for herself in a world that sees her as a criminal and an outsider. To watch how a woman turns a forced, painful marriage into a journey of strength, truth, and love, watch this drama to find out what happens next. Number 2. Yuzakihi, Distant City. This drama follows Ali Alabora, who arrives in Mardin with her late husband's coffin and their 5-year-old son, trying to fulfill his last wish. But instead of closure, this journey becomes the beginning of a new prison. The powerful Alabora tribe refuses to let her leave with her son. Cihan Alabora, the head of the family, is cold and unbending, and Ali finds herself trapped in a land she doesn't belong to, surrounded by secrets her husband kept hidden. As she uncovers dark truths about the past and the harsh rules of the tribe, Ali must fight for her child, her dignity, and her freedom in a world where love, bloodline, and power collide. At number 1 we have Yal Sapkin, and its English name is the Kingfisher. This drama is about Halle's AA, the powerful head of the Korhan family and owner of a huge jewelry empire. While his son Orhan and eldest grandson Fuat handle daily business, Halle's is still the one making every key decision. His younger grandson Ferit is the complete opposite of Fuat, irresponsible, spoiled, and fresh back from abroad with no sense of duty. Tired of Ferit's lifestyle, Halle's orders his widowed daughter-in-law Ifrikat to find him a proper bride. The news that Halle's AA is seeking a bride for his grandson quickly reaches the home of Kazmir in Gaziantep, whose only hope of becoming rich lies in the beauty of his daughters, Suner and Seren. What begins as a marriage arranged for money, power, and status slowly turns into a love story born inside conflict, class differences, and family games. So these were the top 8 forced love story Turkish drama series. Which one will you start first? Tell me in the comments below.